Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. Today we have a message from the universe. So we have our three piles. This is group number 1, number 2 and number 3. Take your time, choose whichever pile resonates with you the most, or choose more than one if you feel called to, and we'll jump straight in with group number 1. Okay, hi group 1, for you guys that chose this rose quartz and unakite crystal bracelet. This is a great combination of crystals if you are looking to get pregnant, if you have any fertility issues or anything in terms of fertility or pregnancy, anything like that. These are two really great stones for that. That could be a specific message for some of you guys, but yeah. So let's just see. So straight away we have the Tower. So some of you guys could definitely be going through a bit of a Tower moment at the moment, but know that the Tower is not a bad card. The Tower really has a really bad rep for people assuming that it just means the worst, that it means... The Tower means that anything that is not meant to be in your life is being broken down and moved out of your life in order for you to rebuild your foundation on situations that are more fulfilling for you and are actually meant to be in your life, i.e. relationships in your life are falling away at this time because they're not what's meant to be. And even though that might suck, it's all for the best in the end, really. You don't want to be with somebody or have friends around you that aren't meant to be in your life, or even work situations, or however this relates to you and your individual life. Whatever it is that isn't working or is falling away, or just whatever elements of life where you feel like you're struggling a little bit, it's all to... I heard the word metamorphosis. It's all to bring you into who you're meant to be. So just trust the process. It's very divinely guided. We have the 9 of Pentacles and we have the Empress. So yeah, some of this Tower moment could definitely be in terms of finances. For some of you guys, you could have a lot of unexpected debts or bills, or even just be struggling with money in general. But ultimately this is all going to work out in the end. The Empress energy is reminding you to stay. I love how we have the Empress as well, because the Empress is denoted, you can't really tell in these cards, but the Empress is usually denoted as being pregnant. And again, that's a very specific message for some of you guys. I don't want any of you guys to freak out, but the Empress is depicted as being pregnant to denote creation. She is a creator. She is a master manifester in a sense, but she understands that she has all of the power to create what she wants in the world. Like the magician, he knows how to utilize spirit and how to use the spiritual world and the material world to manifest, whereas the Empress sort of understands that she is the universe. She is the creator. She is that divine feminine mother figure. Gender does not matter, but it's reminding you to stay in this Empress energy. Whatever life you want to create for yourself, you are more than capable of doing it if you just remember that you are the Empress. Again, does not matter on gender. So we have Love Begins, we have Stand Your Ground, and we have Triumph. So these are really nice cards. If any of you guys, it has been relationships are falling out of your life, then it's all just to align you with somebody who is meant to be in your life. And for some of you guys where it's not about relationships, this is just a reminder that there's this new beginning coming for you guys that is more fulfilling, that is more emotionally satisfactory. There is just... I love how as well we've got trees. I chose to use my tree Wisdom of Trees Oracle deck, and it's just really standing out to me how I have trees there, and trees there, because I was really looking at the trees. So for some of you guys in particular, trees are very healing for you guys. Some of you guys have like this innate connection with trees, and you're encouraged to utilize that more, spend more time with the trees. So this is just a message that there's this new beginning coming for you guys, this new, more fulfilling, abundant, happy beginning where you're going to feel a lot more triumphant, you're going to feel a lot more successful, you're going to feel like things are just moving a lot more for you guys. It might require you, we have the 2 sevens here, it might require you to stand your ground, to stand up for what you believe in. If you have a certain thing that you want to manifest and other people don't really believe that you are capable of it, you know, don't allow those people to bring you down. And this might even be standing up against your own limiting beliefs and believing in yourself that you can actually do it regardless of other people. But the 7 is a very spiritual number. It talks about that spiritual connection, that connection to the universe, that connection to Mother Earth. So really delve into your spirituality at this time and your connection to the earth. I love that this card has come out, because this card, and this pile as well actually, this card was very, very meant to be for this pile, because it jumped out when I was shuffling the cards. I don't take the cards, like I don't see the cards before I pick them. And this card jumped out face up and I put it back. And I didn't really think anything of it, although I did take note of what card it was. And here it is again in the exact same pile. So this is 100% meant to be. Tonight, when I'm filming this, it is the new moon in Taurus. If any of you guys have been feeling extra emotional, or if you've been feeling anything like that, then it's possibly down to the moon. But if there's been old things or old wounds, or just wounds in general coming to the surface, if you've been doing a bit of purging, then it's highly likely that it is to do with the moon. But this moon card is reminding you to take note of intuitive messages. The moon is very important, as well as trees, for some of you guys. So do moon rituals and really take the moon cycles seriously, because they're going to be very beneficial for some of you guys. A specific message, but some of you guys need to get more into witchcraft. You need to get more into like practicing magic and stuff like that, working with spell work. So we have Hunter, track down your fears and desires. So like we said about those limiting beliefs, don't allow your own limiting beliefs to hold you back from whatever it is you want to manifest in your life, and really face those fears head on, face those limiting beliefs head on. So we have, oh I love it, parenting, 63. Children is definitely important for some of you guys. Some of you guys could work with children. Your children in general are just important. Some of you guys are really desperate to have children. For some, this is actually a message from your spirit babies. And yeah, parenthood is definitely very important for you guys. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's see, what else do we have? Karmic completion, number 10. So really coming to the end of this difficult cycle, this tower moment that you may be going through, know that it's not going to last forever, and you're actually coming to the end of it. Allow whatever emotions want to come up at this time, whatever things want to leave your life, whatever wants to fall away, just allow it to happen at this time. It might be difficult, but ultimately it will be for the best interest of you. And sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second then because my dog was barking outside. So yeah, you're coming to the end of this difficult cycle, and just trust that this isn't going to last forever. And I really feel for a lot of you guys, sorry if you can hear my dog barking in the back, it's very distracted. So I really feel for you guys that once you have actually worked through this, that it's going to be like a big sigh of relief for you guys once you've actually healed from this and worked through this, because this feels like it could have been something that has been quite long standing. This has been a certain situation where maybe you feel like you've been going through tower moments, or you feel like things just haven't been working out for you for a long time. And it is all to do with certain fears you have, recognizing that your desires and wants for life are not too big, that you literally can have whatever life that you want to have. And whatever your intuition has been guiding you to, whatever thing that you can't seem to let go of, whatever you know path you really keep getting called to go down, understand that, you know, that's your intuition, and your intuition is not lying to you. Your ego is lying to you by filling you with doubts and fears and insecurities and thoughts of not being good enough to achieve it. And really face those and work through those. And the moon cycles are going to be really beneficial to help you do that as well. So I'm kind of running out of space here. I'm going to put you over there. Some of you guys could be seeing a lot of 1s or 10s as well as 7s. So we have Chiron, your healing power, empathy and ability to teach or learn remedies. And I think this is very fitting with just the healing in general is a very big theme for you guys at the moment. If things feel tumultuous, it is just because you are going through healing. You're going through a healing energy. And your empathy and ability to teach or learn remedies. So I think this again fits in with that witchcraft. Some of you guys, I need to learn more about witchcraft and learn more about apothecary, more about holistic healing, you know, energy healing, and even things like acupressure or acupuncture and other kinds of more holistic forms of physical healing, as well as looking more into energy healing, stuff like that. Take that how that resonates for you guys. We have the 12th house. I love it. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Very fitting to that Tower card. And we have Helios cycles. And again, we have this karmic completion, talking about karmic cycles. And if it feels like you have been going through these cycles for a long time, just know that they are finally coming to a close. The way to get out of this, or the way to heal this fully, is this card right here. This card right here is like the biggest standout card of this reading. Track down your fears and desires. What fears hold you back from obtaining your desires? Do you have a fear of what other people will think? Do you have a fear of not actually being able to achieve it? Do you have a fear of money? Do you have whatever it is? And recognize that you are so worth it, and continue to remain or begin to be in this Empress energy. I'm going to read this card from the book. Let's see. Indian being. So we have vitality, Indian being, Deva message. My beautiful trumpet-shaped flowers, greet the sun in the summer and the autumn. I show off my seed. Greet the sun in the summer, and in the autumn I show off my seed pods. Let me teach you how to make the most of your many talents and attributes so you can regain your vitality. One of the best ways to heal yourself in the moment is to embrace every day with enthusiasm and do everything you can to get the most benefit from it. Treat the people you meet with respect and an open heart. Oh, I love it. It all just fits so perfectly. So one of the best ways to heal yourself at the moment is to embrace every day with enthusiasm and do everything you can to get the most benefit from it. So whatever, think about, you know, if you envision your dream life, or you envision, you know, the person you want to be and what you want to have, etc. You know, what kind of days are you living? How are they different from how you're living day to day now? What kind of things are you doing? What kind of habits do you have? What does your morning routine look like, or your evening routine? And start implementing things like that now, and start getting the most out of your days. If you have like a side project that you could be working on, you know, spend a little bit more time doing it. Or if you have been getting messages about spending a bit more time on your health and fitness, or looking more into, even if it's just spending more time on doing something you love, like cooking or playing music or whatever it is, really get the most out of each and every day to make each day a good day, to make each day a day worth living. And, you know, not every single day is going to be full of productivity, because there is this whole productivity stigma around, you know, and you don't just have to be productive to be happy. I don't know why that message came through that specific for some of you guys, but, you know, really getting the most out of each and every day, because I feel for some of you guys, you might have been living some of your days pretty similar, or you might have been being pretty stagnant on some of your days, or you do a little bit of something and you think that's okay because I've done something. It's like, you know, no, make the most out of the time that you have. Make the most out of each and every day to make each day, consciously make each day a good day. You know, don't just allow the universe to hand you whatever day. Consciously make it a good day. Go out of your way to compliment other people. Go out of your way to compliment yourself. Tell yourself how proud you are of yourself and how good you're doing in life. And yeah, these cycles and this healing, it is going to come to an end. This difficult patch that you might have been going through is going to come to an end. You're going to feel more successful. You're going to feel more abundant. You're going to feel like things are finally moving for you guys. Just utilize everything, all the advice that we've said about tracking down your fears, your limiting beliefs, looking into witchcraft for some of you guys, holistic healing for some of you guys. Something to do with parenting is definitely very important for some of you guys, whether you're just trying to get pregnant, this is your confirmation, or maybe spending more time with your kids, healing your relationship with your children is important for some of you guys. Obviously that's very specific, but yeah, and remain in this Empress energy. You know, think about the Empress. Again, gender does not matter. Think about the Empress. Think about how would she spend her day. You know, she's not going to just spend her day just sitting around hoping and wishing for things to happen. She's, you know, she's going to be creating a good day every single day. Think about your higher self, or that future self that you want to be, that future life that you want to manifest and you want to be living, and start implementing those activities or habits or belief systems now. Okay, that's all for you guys, group number 1. I hope this resonated and you enjoyed. Please hit that like button and subscribe. If any of you guys are interested in this bracelet, it is actually available on my Etsy store. I will leave that linked below. You can also get tarot readings from myself on my Etsy store. Again, leave linked below. Bye guys. Hi my group 2s. For you guys that chose this lapis lazuli, red coral, amethyst and garnet bracelet, this is your message. Your message from the universe. Let's see. So straight away we have the Hierophant, 8 of Swords, and we have 2 of Pentacles, and you guys got an extra one, the King of Pentacles. So straight away I'm getting the vibe that this is the kind of energy that you guys are in, and I feel like there has been a lack of faith for you guys. You have been in this 8 of Swords energy of insecurity, of self-doubt, of questioning, especially with this 2 of Pentacles here. You've been questioning things, you've been questioning which way to go, especially if this is in terms of career or just money in general, with it being the finances card, the Pentacles card, or just about which sort of decision to make, especially because we have the King of Pentacles as well. There's been a lack of faith, I'm hearing, and you're just allowing yourself to be in this 8 of Swords energy. You know, she keeps herself stuck here. You know, she's tied to the swords with what looks like fabric, and she's refusing to move. She's choosing to stay there. She's choosing to stay there out of fear of what she'll see when she takes her blindfold off, or what she'll experience when she's free. She's almost like she's frozen in fear, and as a result, some of you guys have not been making decisions that you need to make, and you've not been acting on what you need to act on, and it's been causing you to be a little bit stagnant. Again, this is very possible that it is in terms of finances with this King of Pentacles here. Some sort of work, career, money, decision. And let's delve into more of your cards. So we have intuition, and in the first pile we actually had the moon card, and it said to listen to your intuition. We have deception and envy, number 7. I'll put it like that actually. And we have accelerated motion, number 8. So for some of you guys, when I say there's a lack of faith, you are ignoring your intuition. For a lot of you guys, you have this, it's like you know which way to go deep down, but you just keep going back and forth of like, you're questioning yourself, you're questioning the signs that the universe has been giving you. You're questioning if it's what's really meant to be for you. And I feel this is just you, this is your energy. You're deceiving yourself, you're confusing yourself, you're filling yourself with so much uncertainty. And if only you were to trust your intuition and to make a decision and go for it, then, you know, this accelerated motion card can really come into play, and things can really move for you quite quickly if only you decide to pick a course and actually move with it and trust the process and go. We have the elm tree. I'm going to read this at the end. We have arrow, surround yourself with protective energy. We have peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. Yeah, there's a big fear for you guys, a big fear of making the wrong decision, and this decision could impact other people in your life if you have a family to provide for, and you just have this big fear of being wrong, of making the wrong choice. But ultimately, there is no wrong choices in the universe. If you pick a direction and it doesn't work out, then you know that that's not for you, and you have most likely will have learned something along the way, even if it didn't work out. And you know, I would recommend for this pile, go and watch it's like a free 4-minute video I put on about failure equals success. Go and watch that video, and I've posted it like 2 videos before this one. And if you are so afraid to fail at something, you know, if you knew you were going to fail at something, you wouldn't do it, would you? You know, you would totally skip that, because you're not going to want to put yourself in a position to fail. And I think that's you guys right now. You don't want to put yourself in a position to fail. Maybe you're afraid of wasting time. You're afraid of just the energy that is involved with failure. But if you don't put yourself in that situation, you don't learn anything from it. You don't grow from the situation. You don't develop as a spiritual being. And we have to go through this. So pick a course, trust that whichever course you pick is right, and make that decision. And if you are on that course and you start getting intuitive messages like, no, I should have picked the other one, then pick that one and wholeheartedly go for it. Because some of you guys are so umming and ahhing about a choice to be made that you're just keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck in this 8 of Swords energy because you can't make a decision. You need to just decide whatever it is you want to do, whatever path you want to go down, whatever choice it is you need to make, and you need to just stick to it and do it and have faith. And then if it doesn't work out in the end, then you know you want to pick the other way, or you'll have learned something along the way, and you might even pick a different direction to go down. We have 71, health. We have 14, moderation. With the moderation card, I'm getting, take it slowly, you know, take it step by step. Don't just rush into, you know, do everything all at once. Take it step by step. Figure out the small steps that you need to do every single day to move in the right direction. Some of you guys, your health is important. You need to keep an eye on your health, keep an eye on what you're eating, exercise if you have not been doing that. And yeah, for some of you guys, your health is important. I actually mentioned in group 1 that they needed to look into for themselves spiritual healing, for like holistic healing and spiritual healing and stuff like that. Maybe for you guys, you also need to look into getting some sort of, your health is just important, and you need to either go and get some sort of treatments for yourself, or even for some of you guys, go see the doctor, but that's very specific. Just keep an eye on your health, your physical vessel. The better that your physical body feels, the better that your spirit feels. So take care of your physical body and look after it. We have the 7th house. This area of your life is about long-term significant partners, romantic, business, or family. We have the 9th house, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. And then we also have Vishnu, balance. So yeah, the 9th house is just reminding you of growth, broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey. I feel this is more, it's in all senses. You'll broaden your horizons spiritually by learning to trust your intuition and learning to take action. You'll broaden your horizons physically by actually changing your life, by making these decisions, by moving forward in a new direction. And don't be afraid of what's out there. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Don't be afraid of failure. For some of you guys, there's another person who you might want to work with, and this is impacting them as well. This decision impacts them as well, and or again, this decision impacts your family. This could be a massive career change that you want to make, but you are afraid of not being able to provide for your family. You need to, with the balance card, you need to come to a resolution. You need to bring balance back into your mind, back into your thoughts, and back into your actions, because it feels like you've been very stagnant. Let's read this Elm card. If I can find it. Elm. So we have communication. The Elm gave a message. I have lived beside humans for thousands of years. I am your friend. My wood is pliable and leaves feed livestock. I can teach you to connect wholeheartedly with those in your life, so your relationships become stronger and more satisfying. Be clear when talking to other people so they are able to understand exactly what you mean. Dropping hints or expecting others to read between the lines of what you're saying will only lead to confusion and resentment. So the flip side for this whole reading, if any of you guys this, like the whole work and finances situation doesn't resonate, for some of you guys this is in terms of relationship, and it's in terms of being very honest in your relationships, communicating clearly with them. If you or them are being deceptive in some way, if there's really an imbalance in your relationship, and maybe you are umming and ahhing between two people or somebody else's, there needs to be balance brought back to this situation. Ultimately, you guys need to trust that whatever way you go, whether this is relationship, whether this is work, whether this is whatever way you go down, you are going to be protected. Like I said, there's this lack of faith with this Hierophant card. And you have to trust that the universe has got you. You know, life isn't just handing you a crap card for no reason. You know, life doesn't just, you know, life isn't happening to you, you know, it's happening for you. These experiences in your life are here to help you grow as a person and help you develop as a person. You know, life's not just handing you difficult situation after difficult situation for no reason. It's teaching you how to become whole and complete in yourself. I am literally going to just start rambling now, guys. I'm pretty sure that you've had the full message that you needed to from this reading. Pick a direction, pick a person, pick a job, pick whatever it is that you need to pick, and make a decision and act on it. Act on it with groundedness and stability and assurance and confidence, and move forward. And when you do that, the universe can really start to move for you a lot quicker than you think it will. You just don't have the faith. Trust that you're protected. Trust that your family will be protected, and learn to bring in a healthy relationship with your intuition, and learn to look after your body as well. Make sure you guys are looking after your physical vessel. That's all for you guys, group number 2. I hope that resonated, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. If any of you guys actually want to purchase this bracelet, it is available on my Etsy store. I will leave that linked in the description below. You can also purchase tarot readings from me in my Etsy store as well. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Like and subscribe. Bye. Hi, group 3s. For you guys that chose this white howlite, turquoise, aquamarine and aventurine bracelet, this is your message from the universe. We have 10 of Cups, very nice. We have Page of Swords. We have 10 of Wands, so 2 10s here and then a page in the middle. So let me pull more cards. Victory and success. Movement, choices, decisions, and disruption. So I'm getting for you guys your your message from the universe is you're going to be entering this phase of feeling a lot more fulfilled. You're going to be entering this phase of feeling a lot more satisfied with your life, especially in terms of your relationships, your family life, your home life. You're going to be feeling a lot more fulfilled in that area of life, especially with this victory and success card. Especially if you've been in a period of feeling stuck, feeling trapped, feeling like you have a lot of responsibilities, a lot of heavy loads to bear, a lot of old baggage, especially for some of you guys. If you've been feeling like you can't set yourself free from your mind, then you're coming into a time of more clarity, more of a clear mind for you guys. We have this movement, choices and decisions card. Now, if you have any kind of choices you need to make, or maybe you're just even getting a little bit more confident in the decisions that you make in life. And when you're able to clearly recognize, you know, which way you want to go, you're able to clearly listen to your intuition, you're able to have, there's just this big emphasis on mental clarity coming in and peace of mind, which is going to help you make good decisions, make good choices, and ultimately going to help you feel a lot more successful and victorious. And I feel that's in all aspects, not just necessarily in your home life, but I feel just in general, you yourself are going to be entering this phase of just feeling a lot more fulfilled emotionally. So let's pull some more cards. We have European Beach, which is from my Wisdom of Trees Oracle deck. I'm going to pull that afterwards at the end for you guys. We have Oracle, Wait for Important Information. I'm sorry that the lighting's just gone really dark. I know some of you probably don't even care, but we have Shaolin Master, Be Graceful in Movement and Action. So for some of you guys, you're getting not just peace of mind and clear mental thoughts, you're actually going to be heightening your connection to your spirit guides and heightening your connection to just spirit in general, to the universe. And you're going to be getting clearer advice and clearer messages yourself from the universe. So if you have some kind of decisions you want to make in life, just take the time to pause, to meditate. Meditation is going to be very important for you guys, and to allow the universe to guide you so you're in the flow a lot more. So that you're not just making decisions just because you think it's what's right, or, you know, you're not just acting in a brash way, or you're not acting from this place of fear of inaction or fear of lack. You know, you're acting from a place of confidence and of flow. Let's pull some more cards for you guys. We have number 9, Completion, and number 88, Abundance. And you guys got 3 of these. We have 27, Spiritual Partnership. So spiritual partnership, like I said, which is also a number 9 card. So we have spiritual partnership. When I said about some of you guys, you're going to be feeling a lot more fulfilled in your relationship and with your home life, this is definitely in terms of a relationship you're with. If you're not already with this person, you will be with this person in the future at some point, and it will be a very divine connection. This will be, I'm getting very like life partner vibes, you know, family vibes with getting children. Obviously not everybody wants children, that's specific, but you know, having that family life with that specific person. And this person is going to be very much your soulmate, your divine partner, your life partner. And you're going to be coming into this phase of just feeling a lot happier in your relationships. And it just requires you to see this through to the end. If this is the energy you're in at the minute with this 10 of, my words have been so tongue-tied recently, and well, just for this pile, I even had it then. I've been so tongue-tied just for this pile. So maybe that's how you guys are feeling. You've been feeling tongue-tied. You've been feeling you're mentally, like your mind's been scattered. You've been having too many different thoughts coming in, and you need to take some time to slow down, to meditate, to make decisions from that inner peace, from that intuition, from that flow state. So if you have been in this energy of 10 of Wands, then, you know, just see it through to the end. He can't see it, but his town in the background is very much in sight. His burdens are very much nearly over, especially with this completion card. You're coming into a time of just feeling a lot more whole and complete with your relationships and within yourself. And I love that we have the abundance card here. You're coming into this time of feeling more abundant, especially paired with that victory and success, feeling a lot more happy within yourself, within your life, feel like things are finally moving for you, things are finally going in the right direction for you guys, especially if you've been in this state of mentally feeling trapped, feeling like things aren't going for you in life, maybe feeling like you're struggling to break certain cycles or break limiting beliefs, but you've actually been working so much harder than you realize, and that difficult time is coming to an end. You're going to have so much peace, so much clarity, and a deeper connection to spirit. But I cannot emphasize this enough, of meditate, of take time away from the screens, away from phones, laptops, tablets, computers, away from all the noise of life, and take time to just sit and be and connect with spirit, connect with yourself. Take time to meditate and just be, and be present in life. So let's pull the rest of your cards. We have the first house, what people see and the impression you give. And like I said about feeling more fulfilled within you, you feeling more connected to yourself. We have Pisces. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, compassionate and forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. Some of you guys could be Pisces, but don't have to be at all. It's just the energy of Pisces. Pisces people are very, very in tune. You know, some Pisces could have a bad rep of being overly sensitive, but they're not. They're just very in tune. They're very emotionally deep people, but they are, I think Pisces are like the best at just being natural psychics. They have that natural connection to themselves, to spirit, to the emotional state. And we have, I don't even know if I'm going to say this right, Dionysus. I'm so sorry if I can't say that right. And we have ecstasy. So coming into this place of ecstasy, coming into this place of feeling really, some of you guys are going to be feeling really confident in you, feeling confident in your energy, feeling confident in your appearance, in who you are and what you have to give, in just life in general, but big emphasis on you, especially with that first house. You're going to start to feel a lot more attractive. Things are going to just start to really flow in your life. You're just going to be feeling really good. After a time of feeling trapped, feeling mentally confused, feeling unsure, feeling like you're just getting nowhere, feeling like you've been trying and things haven't been working, you're really getting to this really good place of self-confidence and self-belief and self-assurance, and it's awesome. It really is awesome for you guys, and you deserve every second of it. You guys have worked really hard to get this. So yeah, I'm going to read this European beach card, and then that is going to conclude your guys' reading, because you guys do not need to know anymore. Come on. So we have sustenance. European beach Deva message. My wood has been used for centuries and my nuts provide food for animals. I hold on to some of my dead leaves each winter to give myself protection from the worst of weather, and I will protect and sustain you too, if you wish. This is an excellent opportunity to add to your store of knowledge, particularly by reading books and listening to the wisdom of others. Let the beauty of the words and the depth of the experiences you hear about feed your soul. So like I said, about spending time away from screens, spending time away from the noise of life. Take more time to read, take more time to just be and exist and enhance your knowledge, you know, allow other people to teach you things, allow yourself to be in a stage of learning, of growing, of expansion, learn some new skills, read some new books, and spend time away from drama and just the chaos that is life. Really, really, really nice energy for you guys, and really, really happy for you guys, group number 3. I feel you guys have been really working really. I don't feel like you've got to a point where you've lost faith at all, but I feel like you've got to the point where you've been like tirelessly working on yourself or working on your life, and you're just getting to the point now of when is it going to happen, and very, very soon. Very, very soon. Tarot, I don't personally believe you can really give time frames with tarot, but the energy that you are currently in is going to happen for you guys very, very soon. So really happy for you guys. If any of you guys would like to purchase this bracelet or even a tarot reading with myself, those are available on my Etsy store. I will leave that linked in the description box below. I hope this resonated with you guys. Please hit that like button and subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.